Hi there and welcome to episode 1 of Pursue Your Spark. I'm your host, Heike Yates, and today we're talking about removing physical clutter and finding the focus in your life. Guess what? You'll never guess it. If you know me a little bit, you would never guess what I did today. So some of you know that my daughter's moving back home, and our basement, which you can see here in the background, is an unfinished basement. And we really have no storage room for her things. And we want to finish our basement too. So we thought, heck, great idea. Let's rent a storage unit. And I'm going, what? Never, ever in my 30 years in the United States did I have a storage unit. Seems to be very common that people rent storage units to put their stuff in, their shit in that they don't use. Having too much of like 2 sets of dishes. Like my husband and I got married just 2 years ago, and we have 2 sets of dishes, 2 sets of cutleries, tons of towels and whatnot. It's all good stuff, right? So you don't want to just toss it or whatever, give it away, because you may use it at some point. So here today, we rented that storage unit. I'm going, holy crap. So we're going to the storage, we're starting to pack. So that's where my story begins, really. So we're starting to pack boxes. We're thinking, okay, so here's old papers we had, and well, do we really need them? What do we do about the books that we have? My husband has 8 boxes of books that he just loves and doesn't want to separate with. So we narrowed it down to 1 box of books. The rest we will donate tomorrow. But when you go through your stuff, your physical stuff, you go through things like, hey, I found this mask. I don't even know who gave me that thing or whose it is. I believe it's my daughter's, but it's such a cool mask. Then you go through things like, look here. Here's my kids. When they were little, aren't they just adorable? So you go down memory lane and you're thinking, okay, here's something that I love. Okay, I'm a Bavarian, so here's my Bavarian clock. Yep, totally me, right? I just can't separate with this. But some of the stuff has to go. It has to be passed on. You have to, as a person, move on from that stuff. Because I do think that stuff holds you back, whether it's emotional stuff or physical stuff. I think that the less you have, the less attached you are, the less you worry about things, the less you think, oh my God, what about if I don't have this? Or what happens if I give it away and it's not with me anymore? I find this so liberating. I feel that holding on to things that are emotionally and physically not necessary, and given, yes, I am a minimalist. The less, the better for me, as my husband always says. But I believe that the less you have that's bogging you down emotionally and physically, the happier we are and the freer we can live our life. And the more we can focus on the things that we really, truly want to do. So I'm going to continue, look at all this, boxing stuff, going through emotions, cry a little bit, and then really part with the things that just need to go. They just are part of my past that I have in my mind, that I have in my head, that I always will cherish. But so, go for it. Get rid of the clutter in your head, your mind, your basement, your closet. Right now is also a good time to donate really good stuff to people. Like in our neighborhood, we have the Whiter Circle. They can really benefit from great towels, food, you name it. Just go on their website. They can help you with stuff. Declutter. Be happy. Totally. That's what I'm all about. So I'll see you next time. Ta-ta. Thanks for joining me today in the episode of Clear the Clutter and Get Back Your Focus on Pursue Your Spark podcast. Head on over to Heike Yates Lifestyle for more information about clearing the clutter and de-stress your life.